If you're only letting GitHub Copilot auto-complete your code, you're missing 90% of its power. Today, I'll show you how developers use Copilot as a real AI pair programmer to plan architecture, write tests, debug faster, automate workflows, and even learn complex topics instantly. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use Copilot to save 10 plus hours every week and write cleaner, safer, production-ready code. Section 1. What GitHub Copilot actually is, 2025 update. Most people think Copilot equals code autocomplete, but in 2025, Copilot is an ecosystem of AI developer tools. Copilot Chat, Smart Debugging, Explanations, Architecture, Copilot in VS Code and JetBrains, Arrow inline code actions, context-aware changes, Copilot Workspaces, 2024 to 2025 update, Arrow generate, refactor, explore entire projects, Copilot CLI Arrow generate commands, scripts, Git operations, Copilot for pull requests, automated PR summaries, code review, Copilot for docs, instantly search MDN, React, Python docs with natural language. It's no longer an autocomplete tool. It's a full coding assistant. Section 2. Setting up Copilot the right way. Here's the setup most developers never do, but should. 1. Turn on chat participants. Add. At workspace, at terminal, at tests, at docs. Now Copilot Chat understands your entire project. 2. Enable explain code buttons in editor helpful for learning and reverse engineering unfamiliar code bases. 3. Set your coding style preferences. Tell Copilot, use functional programming patterns only. Format in PSR12. Prefer TypeScript over JavaScript. Use Rust idiomatic code only. This completely changes output quality. Section 3. Power prompts for real developers. You can screenshot this part. These are prompts that senior developers actually use. A. Architecture, just planning. Generate a scalable folder structure for a Next.js plus Prisma plus Auth.js app. Explain the architecture of this repository as if I just joined the team. B. Debugging. Find the possible bug locations in this file and propose fixes with explanation. Run a reasoning trace on this function and explain step by step where it fails. C. Refactoring. Refactor this into clean functions using solid principles. Convert this file to TypeScript with strict mode. D. Writing tests. Create jest tests covering edge cases and invalid data. Generate unit tests following AAAA pattern. E. Documentation. Generate Markdown documentation for this API with examples. Section 4. Real-world Copilot workflow. Example. Here's a real workflow I use every day. Step 1. Explain code base. At Workspace, explain the purpose of this project and list potential issues. Step 2. Add a new feature. Generate a new and payments route using Stripe with validation and error handling. Step 3. Auto refactor. Update all affected files and maintain consistent naming conventions. Step 4. Auto test. At tests, create integration tests for the new payments route. Step 5. Auto document. Generate API docs for the new route in Markdown. Step 6. Auto review Copilot summarizes PR and checks logic. You just automated 40 minutes of work into 4 minutes. Section 5. Copilot for learning faster. The secret. Copilot is also the best teacher in the world if you ask correctly. Examples. Learn a concept. Explain how Rust ownership works with comparisons, metaphors, and examples. Transform difficulty level. Explain this code to me like I'm 5. Now explain like I'm a senior developer. Convert between languages. Convert this Python script to Rust with idiomatic patterns. Instant API understanding. I don't understand how Next.js server actions work. Teach me with diagrams. Section 6. Copilot limits. Important reality check. To avoid mistakes, it sometimes hallucinates syntax. It might return insecure code. It doesn't know your business logic. It cannot replace code review. It cannot guarantee performance. So think of Copilot as a junior developer with super speed, talented but needs supervision. Section 7. Best practices to use Copilot. Like a pro one, give context before asking anything. Include file name, tech stack, constraints. Reject bad suggestions fast. Copilot improves based on your acceptance, rejection. Think in systems, not code blocks. Tell Copilot your architecture goals. 4. Use explain changes to understand refactors. 5. Keep prompts short but structured. If you want to become a high-earning developer in today's world, mastering AI coding assistance is mandatory, not optional. Copilot can turn you into a 10 times developer, but only if you use it as a thinking partner, not a typing machine. Make sure you watch the next video where we compare Copilot, Cursor, and JetBrains AI to see which one is truly the best for your workflow.